Wait.
She started it.
Okay, talk to it.
Hello? Hi. I'm not doing this.
But try not to. I'm going to do that 5 times. At the playground today, there was no video yesterday because I had jiu-jitsu, and had a good jiu-jitsu session. I feel like I'm getting better, but I don't know if I'm like in a place where I've done it enough to even make that call myself. In any case, I felt like it was a good session and ended up walking quite a bit too. So I walked to the gym, walked back, and then also walked 2 miles outside of that. So in overall, I walked about 6.5 miles, an hour of jiu-jitsu. So yeah, got quite a bit of activity in. Today, I have my HydroBag, my 25-pound kettlebell, and all my steel maces with me. My goal is to do a workout that uses the HydroBag quite a bit. In the previous episodes that I did use the HydroBag, it was filled to about maybe 35 to 40 pounds. I'm not sure exactly, but that's what it felt like. I added quite a bit more water in today, and it feels like it's somewhere between 50 to 60 pounds. So yeah, let's just get to the first set of exercises. So with the HydroBag, doing upright rows for 10 reps. You can notice it's like kind of moving around, but I feel like I'm able to lift it evenly with both sides enough to where the tilt is minimized, and so I don't, like, while it's still unstable, I feel like the instability is to a minimum when I perform this movement. Going for 10 each side, or 10 total on this. When I'm doing this, I feel the contraction mostly in my medial delts and my traps. And if I notice any unevenness, I'm trying to like consciously rectify it. After 10 of that, doing this Flowy complex with the 15-pound mace. So starting off with 360s, then 3 single arm 360s, catching it overhand on one side, doing 3 shoulder presses with that hand, then 3 both-handed shoulder presses. On the third shoulder press, I'm leaving it overhead and doing a curtsy lunge on the same side as which the weight is. And then as I get up, the other leg does a lunge. Then I bring it down to shoulder level, drop it, extend my arm, use that to swing it up, and switch sides. And repeat. And so in full speed, it is pretty flowy complex in the sense that the movements kind of seem to complement each other. And the transitions are pretty easy. and quite a bit of shoulders being worked, which complements the previous move. I'm going to repeat this complex for 3 times on each side. I think there was a mosquito on my face. The mace is not overly heavy to like the movement or the presses themselves don't feel overly hard, but by doing a lot of it there's like this burning sensation, so it's like more of an endurance thing. And then with the kettlebell, doing swing squat to figure 8, cannonball, shoulder press to a lunge, and repeat for 4 times on each side. It's a set of moves that's pretty easy to kind of do fast once you get the flow of things. And helps keep the heart rate high enough.
You like my nails?
Oh, hey. One.
Someone wanted to scare you.
Hey.
And that.
Huh?
I want that.
You want this?
No, not that. Oh, the ear thing.
Oh. 1 sec.
It's under.
All right. On to the next set. Why are you all dressed up?
You like my fake nails?
They're cute.
Started it.
Wait.
She started it.
Okay. Talk to it.
Hello. Hi. I'm not doing this. And yeah. I'm in a movie. Wait, pass me it. No. Hello. Let me try this. Hello. Open the door. I see Ava. Can you hear it? Still. Stop! Don't do that. That's not exercise, Gina. Dude, is this or that or that or that or that? Do this now! Do this or that! It's very easy, bro! That! Stop! Guys!
So for the next set of movements, starting off with the kettlebell. So with the kettlebell, going to do a halo into a curtsy lunge into a lunge, then switch sides and repeat. I'm going to do this for 5, going each way. So a little bit of shoulder mobility and legs in this movement. Then with my 25-pound mace, I'm going to do 5 360s into 5 curls. Mosquito. On the 5th curl, I'm going to lean and do a row to a twist for 5. Then switching sides and repeating. On the twist, so like when I'm twisting left, I'm pushing the mace with my right hand. Then with the HydroBag, getting it to shoulder, I'm going to do squat with a side bend. So squat, then from the squat position, I'm going to side bend till all the water goes on one side, come back to center, and stand up. I'm going to do that for 5 on each side. Really works on spinal mobility. It's quite a difficult movement, so you want to start off light if you've never done this. And the water's sloshing around quite a bit too, which requires the stabilizer muscles to be very active. I believe that was 4 each side, going for 5. I believe having core strength in those awkward positions will really serve me well just for like long-term mobility, and also in a sport like jiu-jitsu where like you'll be bent and twisted in all these weird ways, and you need to have some sort of resistance to and also strength to be in those positions more comfortably. So yeah, I think it should translate well into that. And just in general, like if I'm that strong with my spine, it probably means I'll preserve spinal mobility in the years to come, which seems to be one of the things that goes away with age, like the sense of mobility of being able to twist around and stuff. In any case, if it's a movement that's difficult, start light. You can just go into a squat and then do this, and then that could be the basic version from what you start. Then you can keep adding small amounts of weight. In any case, going to repeat these for 4 sets and then on to something else. So it's starting to get rather dark, and also this is going to be my final set of movements. I won't be using the steel mace, just the kettlebell and the HydroBag. So with the kettlebell, going to do a tactical clean, then a snatch. From the snatch position, going to do a toe squat, then switch sides and repeat. Going to repeat this sequence for 3 times on each side. Then with the HydroBag, essentially going to do the same thing but without the clean. So going to do a snatch. So you notice there's a lot of activity inside the bag when I do the snatch motion, and my body has to account for all that sloshing around and gain stability, and then do an overhead squat. It's okay if you lose balance a little, but try not to. I'm going to do that 5 times. Really having to focus on my squat form to make sure that the water doesn't move around. Then I'm going to do Zercher deficit deadlifts with the HydroBag. So standing on this elevated portion, which gives me a deficit to work with. Then going to put the HydroBag to around like wrist length, and then get a. I'm going to do that for 10 reps. Training my back to be in a rounded position. Being in a rounded position by itself isn't a bad thing. It's when it's in a rounded position under really heavy load that you increase your potential for injury. However, if you train your back to be in a rounded position with manageable load, you're essentially strengthening your muscles to be in that position. So that when you do end up in those ranges of motion, the likelihood of you getting injured is reduced. So yeah, doing these movements for now, and this is probably going to be it for today's video. It's getting dark, and yeah, all these have been tri-sets, and I've been doing like 4 or 5 sets of each. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I'm gonna bang out like 2 more sets of this, and that'll be it for the workout. There may not be a video tomorrow, but I want to at least try and make a mini video tomorrow, but let's see what happens.